I'm going to make a dent.
Oh.
After Joe gets his kicks, PTV makes a dent in truck performance, both above and below. Next on Performance TV, presented by TOPCOAT.
There we go. Welcome to Performance TV, presented by TOPCOAT. Check out this cool 2019 Chevy Silverado. The thing is just awesome. And today, we're going to put some dents in a Chevy. But not this Chevy. This is Charles from ProSpot, going to tell us a little bit about a new dent removal system for body shops. Charles, what do you got?
We have here a small kit from ProSpot, and we have also the big cart. This is very good for body shop business. The small kit has 85-piece kit, so you can repair any dent on a car. The only thing different here, we have a cart, everything inside. We have hammers, we have pullers, easy pullers, and we have the big pullers come all in one unit.
And this is a glue system. What's better about the glue?
All the body shop now using a glue system right now because it's easy to use, no R&I, no burn through, and no grinding, and it's a money maker right now.
And so we're going to put some dents in a Chevy, we promised. Let's see.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Now, typically, this is against my religion, you know, denting a car.
Yeah.
But we're going to do it. All right, what do we got?
We're going to make...
You've made a dent.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a dent.
Oh, that's really good.
Big power.
Yeah.
Big power, Charles.
Okay, so now it's an easy fourth step. So this is the good thing about our product. It's easy to use. Anyone can use it. So let's do it, and you'll see how easy.
Okay. Yeah. Break it out. Now, I don't normally like the dent vehicles, and actually can say I've never done that ever in my life. But the fact that you're going to be able to pull these dents right out makes me feel a lot better about it. What's the first step?
Okay, the first step, we turn the glue gun 5 minutes before we start because we need the gun to be hot so the glue can work better. So the second step, we just 91% alcohol just to clean the area where we need to glue.
Clean the surface.
Yes, and we do the same thing with the tabs.
Nice clean mating surface so it sticks.
Yeah, it have to be clean. So now, third step, we can use a propane or heat gun to work the same. We do the same thing, this area.
Get rid of all the rest of the alcohol that's on there.
Yeah, and make it a little bit warm.
Got it.
So after that, it's very easy. We just put the glue on. You have to watch out, the glue very hot.
Yeah, hot glue, be aware.
Just put them in the middle. Press a little bit, not much. We need the glue to stay under the plastic. And now we wait 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes, and we make a pour.
All right, time has gone by. It's ready for the tool.
Just put the rod in the middle here. We'll hook the pullers. There we go.
Get out.
Come on. Because we don't want to over pull that.
Right.
We leave it on. Look how
Look at that, Charles. It has come right out.
Yeah. Now, if you see here, we have a small dent there.
Yes.
We have to fix that. And here we have another 2 small dents. And there we go. In less than 15 minutes, you have the dent out back, ready for plastic.
No, I can imagine you're a body shop guy. This is going to save you a lot of time, especially with the big stuff. But the fact you can go layer by layer and pull everything out, that is awesome. I can't believe how quick that worked.
Yeah, very quick.
Now, what about the glue that is on there? How do we get that off?
Yeah, it's very easy. The same one we use to clean the panel, 91% alcohol. We do the same thing. We leave a little bit the pressure on, so that's going to be easy to come out. Look at it.
And it comes right off.
It comes right off. And the same thing. The tab is brand new. We can reuse them again.
Over and over again.
Over and over again. And as you see here, just
hit it with the alcohol, and it comes right
there
off.
we go.
And no damage to the paint.
No damage to the paint.
Now, in this particular case, we would work a little more on some of these other dents, but we get the point and we get the idea. That dent you kicked right in there, it came right back out.
Right back out. No R&I, no grinding, no burning, no welding. Perfect.
No damage to the paint. The glue system works. Pro spot. I am shocked. I love it. I love what I'm seeing. If you love what you're seeing, hit the website to find out more information because this is pretty cool. We'll have more Performance TV presented by TOPCOAT after this.
Performance TV, presented by TOPCOAT, is brought to you by RockAuto.com. All the parts your car will ever need. Koken USA, the world's largest selection of sockets. Magic Creeper, the most versatile creeper ever. And by TOPCOAT, make life easier.
Welcome back to Performance TV, presented by TOPCOAT. Boy, all kinds of really cool Chevy Silverados in here today, but this one is a whole lot fancier with a whole lot more upgrades than the one that we just had in the studio earlier, and Worley Custom Fabrication. Jason, you have some really cool stuff on this truck. Give us an idea of what your company does.
Yeah, so our company was started in about 2010. It's myself, 3 brothers, my girlfriend, and about 25 other employees. And we're really well known in the diesel performance industry, building intercooler pipes, turbo systems, intakes, turbo downpipes, exhaust system components, and what we have in front of us here is a set of our traction bars. We do some suspension upgrades as well.
Well, before we get to that, is it just the Chevys, or do you guys cover everything?
Oh, we cover the Chevy Duramax, the Ford Power Stroke, and the Dodge Cummins models. Those are really the big 3 that we focus on as far as our product development and what we offer.
So even going back a few years, I mean, you're not just concentrating on the newer Duramaxes or whatever.
We offer product from the very first generation Duramax, the 2001, the LB7 model, all the way up until current date 2019, like we have here behind us.
And we know some of them are definitely more problematic than others.
They've all got some problem areas, and we've definitely come around to fix a lot of those issues with some of the product we offer.
What are some of the things that folks come to you because you have total specialty in?
So a really big thing that we strive on is all of our product is manufactured here in the USA. We're based out of Northern Illinois. We manufacture all of our product in-house. We do all of our own CNC machine work in-house. We do all the fabrication, welding, R&D, design work, all the way down to the powder coat finish that we put on our product and ship it right out the door.
Well, now we want to get into beefing this truck up. And that's what we have here in front of us, your very special traction bars. Why would you want to do something like this?
Traction bars are a very common upgrade on diesel pickup applications, not only on stock trucks, but when guys lift trucks and they're putting lift blocks in there with the additional torque that a diesel engine has, or even an upgraded diesel engine, you know, guys putting programmers and tuners on these trucks. It's not uncommon under heavy load when towing, or if you're doing any sort of racing or truck pulling or competition type stuff. The natural forces of the drive line, the drive shaft rotating, the pinion rotating, where the axle housing will actually twist. And this is what's called axle wrap. So what the traction bar does is it connects to the bottom of the axle housing and it connects back to the frame. And this eliminates the axle from twisting, causing the leaf spring shake and potential damage to drive shafts, axle housings, U-joints, transmissions, transfer cases. So it's a very great upgrade for any diesel trucks that's really putting the power to the ground, whether you're towing heavy or racing.
Jason, what are yours made out of?
We'll start at the front here. We use a Curry Enterprise greasable, rebuildable Johnny joint at the frame connection, and it's zinc coated as well for corrosion resistance. But this joint allows you to rebuild over the course of a lifetime. If it starts getting loose or squeaky, you can grease it.
Sure.
And if it gets wore out, you can rebuild it. We have a CNC machined in-house threaded joint. They're a 7/8 inch heim. From there, we're rolling into the actual bar itself, the most important part. We offer them in 2 different lengths, 60 inch and 68 inch. This is to accommodate different wheelbase trucks, your crew cab short beds, your crew cab long beds, or a single cab long bed like we have here behind us. The tubing itself comes with a lifetime warranty against bending or breaking. So we guarantee that you're not going to bend or break it. If you do, give me a call. We'll replace them for you.
Well, and the nice powder coating, nice system here. What do you say we get this truck up in the air and see how easy they are to install?
So we've already got our first traction bar in on the other side. Now we're going to do this side. Jason, get in here. And I'm noticing right away we've got a rod end up front and a bushing out back. Why is that?
Yeah, we use a poly bushing at the axle side connection. This helps eliminate road noise, vibration, and the abruptness in the ride. Makes for a smoother ride.
All right, let's get it up in there. Now I see there is some welding that people are going to need to do or have done.
Yeah, the front side bracket is welded on at the frame, and then on the rear side they are bolt on.
And that makes a lot of sense. Now, folks in the diesel industry, off-road guys, they probably have somebody that can do that very easily.
Yeah, it's a pretty simple task.
All right, now up front, very easily. Also, I see the Zerk fittings for grease.
Yep, grease Zerk fitting. We talked about that earlier with Kathy.
And very important to be able to keep things planted. Those wheels and tires planted to the ground in the back, and makes a lot of sense. There we go, just like that. Going to keep the rear end planted and help us out on the road. Now, I love the color. What others do you have?
Yeah, so that's one great thing. We have about 75 different colors you can pick from, so you can customize it to match your truck or whatever you want to do.
No, I think it's great. I love it. And if you love it too, check out their website, wcfab.com. And we'll be back with more Performance TV presented by TOPCOAT after this.
Performance TV coming from Borla Commerce Park.
You know, one of the most important things and simplest that you can do for your vehicle is just changing the oil. And Joe, we can check the owner's manual, find out what we need, how many quarts, that type of thing, and do it ourselves. Of course, we get to use the lift.
This is one of my favorite things, routine maintenance. Hey, if you're going to be high performance, that's all fun and good, but you got to get to the track, you got to get where you're going. Routine maintenance is the bedrock foundation of everything we do.
There you go. I'm going to let you get your hands dirty.
I am super excited about this, Kathy.
Here, Joe, let me go ahead and pull this over for you.
Good idea, good idea.
Cracking that open.
Let me break out the safety glasses so nothing gets into my eyes.
So we drained the old oil, replaced the plug, made sure it was tight, moved over to the filter, took that down, cleaned everything up, then the new filter went on, but not over tight.
That's right. Just want to go ahead and snug it up and then just move it about 1/8 of a turn. Of course, a nice little film of clean oil around the top will help it come off better the next time. The main things you want to remember: don't overfill, don't over tighten, and cause yourselves issues down the road. And Joe, we're only going to put the majority of this in because it is a 5-quart system, but we're going to save a little bit. We're going to start it up, run it through about 20 seconds, and then check our dipstick, and it's as simple as that to change your own oil.
Since I've been in the Performance TV studio, there's one product that always blows my mind, and that is the Magic Creeper. Brittany is here from Magic Creeper. Brittany, for those who have never seen this product, what is the Magic Creeper?
Well, Joe, the Magic Creeper is a wheelless mechanics creeper. It works on any surface, it's easy to store, and you can throw it in the back of your pickup truck.
One of the things that I love about it is it gives you the ability to move heavy things by yourself, which is a challenge that most people have. We got a set of tires in the back of our pickup truck, and normally you'd have to climb into the truck, you'd have to pull them all out. It would be a challenge no matter who you are. This thing makes it so simple. Show us.
Absolutely.
Look at that. And that is exactly how it works. Material on material, able to pull and transfer heavy things. Of course, it's a creeper, but all of a sudden you've got many more applications. Now, one more thing everybody needs to know is there is only one Magic Creeper. Some people are trying to make knockoffs that are not the same thing.
That's true, Joe. Actually, the Magic Creeper is a patented product. MagicCreeper.com is the only place you can buy the patented product.
That is great. There's a kit, there's all kinds of information, but the creeper aspect, saving that ground clearance, so important. And Kathy is outside and going to demonstrate a little bit more.
So in a situation like this, it's raining, it's cold, and you are stuck alongside of the road. That is when the Magic Creeper is really going to be able to shine and help you out. Keep in mind, when you store your Magic Creeper, keep it rolled up. So that way it's going to be flat when you go to use it and not all bunched up. So we just unroll it. Keep in mind, you want to kind of roll it out like a bowling ball. So we just roll it out, pull it to where you need to be, sit on the very edge of it. Like this. See, it's going to keep us away from the elements. We aren't going to be the ones on the gravel and getting all dirty because the Magic Creeper is going to keep us protected. We can roll right underneath, be able to see what's going on, go to the right, go to the left, and the Magic Creeper is keeping us from all of the crap, so to speak. And we can roll right out, and there we go. We aren't getting dirty, the Magic Creeper is. And remember, it is tear resistant. It can take all kinds of stuff, roll it back up, put it in your vehicle, and of course you can also keep it in the bag with all of your emergency equipment. Find out more, go to their website at MagicCreeper.com.
Time now for TOPCOAT's tips and techniques.
Everybody knows how great TOPCOAT is in the motorcycle community. And so what we've done here is we brought in several motorcycles, also an ATV, so we can go over certain, materials that TOPCOAT does an amazing job on. One is this beautiful bike over here, obviously from this plexiglass windshield that we're safe on, all the way to this leather bag, which is amazing because when this is coated, you're not going to believe the results of this. And again, because TOPCOAT's so easy, all I do is I just mist it on like that. I take my microfiber towel and I just start buffing it in. And what's really cool is the results that you get. And it will also supple this leather up. But anyway, I'm almost finished here. And watch this. Look at that. So you can already tell immediately where the product's at. It's just amazing that all of that is going to look so great.
It's even awesome on denim, man. You can use TOPCOAT on everything. So even this denim finish, it will not artificially shine it. It makes it just look like new denim. Some people claim better than new. So it also works on plastic, like this ATV. You can literally coat all this plastic with it. And there's nothing on this ATV you cannot use TOPCOAT on. What is so great about this is not only the plastic, but you can also do the headlights, the wheels, the tires, that sort of thing.
Every square inch, because you got to remember, with this industry, it's all about getting in the mud and having fun. And with TOPCOAT, all that cleans up much easier, less maintenance moving forward, and you literally go right back over it with this and clean it right up.
To learn more about how to restore and preserve your ATV or bike, go to topcoat.tv.
Performance TV, presented by TOPCOAT, is brought to you by Stage 8 Fasteners, home of the world's best locking header bolt. Locking kits now available for all turbo applications. Go to stage8.com. Borla, the world's most winning exhaust. CarCapsule, protecting vehicles for over 20 years. And by Magic Creeper, the most versatile creeper ever.
All right, Joe, looks like you got your sign lined up pretty good.
My side is perfect.
All right, perfect as usual for Joe. Welcome back to Performance TV, presented by TOPCOAT. And boom, there we go, Joe. Now, why would you want to put a mat in the back of your truck?
Well, there's many reasons, Kathy. If I get a brand new truck, I want it to stay new as long as possible. But I use a truck for work, for carrying heavy loads, engines, all around. And all of those things can damage the bed. They can also move around while I'm driving around. So to have something in place that will protect the bed while securing the load, that's just mandatory. And this, half-inch thick, made of old, used rubber tires.
That's right, this black armor truck mats. And Joe, we have our 2019 Silverado here, which, the folks that ordered this truck, they do have a bed liner in it, but stuff's still gonna slide around in here.
Come on, if you just look at the difference between the factory installed bed liner, yes, it's going to provide some protection, but this is just a different gear. It's a half-inch thick. It weighs 100 pounds. It's not going anywhere. It's securing your load. It's just a much better deal. And the fact that is transferable from one vehicle to another. You buy it once and you can move it.
That's right. Whether you have a crew cab or you have the short bed trucks, whether there's the Chevy or the GMC, the Ford, the Toyotas, the Dodges, they have so many different ones that are already custom. Or if you have something that you need to get a universal one for, these folks can hook you up as well. And, when you mentioned it being a half-inch thick, it's like one of the thickest ones on the market, and it's made out of vulcanized rubber. Now, I don't know if you're familiar with what that process is.
Oh, please explain.
Well, it's where they take natural rubber and they mix it in together with some different components. It's going to make it a lot stronger. It's going to stand up to the elements more, and it's also a whole lot more flexible. Did you notice how easy that was and how it bends?
Oh, absolutely. Well, it installed very easily. It looks really good. All of these things are a benefit, but I can't help but think about loading the back of the truck. And I like a good-looking car, good-looking vehicle. Want to keep it nice, of course, but every now and again you got to do something, and you're going to stress, right? What's going to happen to the bed of my truck, the inside of the bed of my truck? This is going to protect it, and it's going to keep the load from moving. What more do you want?
And, even with the fact, like you mentioned, with it being a half-inch thick, it's going to keep down on some of the road noise, too, because of its thickness. And like I said, so we've got it here for the Chevy, and you've got the Fords in the different length beds. the Dodges, and so on. But what about trailers? You know, Joe, they've got something for that as well.
Well, that's planning ahead. Of course, anywhere you're carrying a load, you want to secure it, and they're doing a great job. Plus, covering the back of this tailgate is something they offer as well.
Yeah, and when you do get the piece, if you want to go ahead and extend it on out, so that way if something were to move or whatever, it's not going to be dinging up your tailgate. When that comes with the piece, you can pretty much fasten it however you want, because they don't have any particular things come with it, so that way it's universal for any different truck.
Secure in any way you see fit to protect the rear of your tailgate. And nowadays, you know, something moves inside, all of a sudden it punctures a hole in your tailgate, and you're feeling a little sorry about it. And this is going to protect it. They've thought of many different aspects of it. One, protecting the bed. Two, obviously the appearance. Three, the fact that it is thick, so it stays down. It's not going to blow away out of the back of your truck. To me, it's like an added accessory. It's the kind of thing that, why wouldn't you get it if you want to protect your vehicle and, of course, keep the load in place, because it is rubber and it is not going to move.
You know, and just like we installed it here, you can leave it like this. You don't have to fasten it down. That way, if you do want to take it out for one reason or another, you can. But you would still be able to fasten this down if you wanted to keep it in more permanently, so that way it's not moving around at all.
Multiple ways to do that. You can take some washers, you can screw it in with some self-threading screws. I don't know if I would do that. I think it would be perfect just the way it is, because look, a couple of people just like us were able to install it in like 1 minute.
Absolutely. And you can find out about all of the different models that they have, like I said, the universal ones, by going to their website at northwestrubberproducts.com. 3-year limited warranty and made in North America. Hey, if you have a product that you would like to see featured on Performance TV, shoot an email to sponsors@masterstv.com. Joe, that's all we have time for this week.
Oh, no.
Yeah. You want to come back again next week?
Yes, I do. Performance TV presented by TOPCOAT. See you then.